I don't know. I imagine that this is happening. I don't know, but let me have a second here. While I explain myself a little bit, excuse the hat, I know, but I'm at my place. This is my home. So if I feel like wearing a goddamn hat, I'll wear a goddamn hat. But let me get this straight. I'm 63 years old, okay? My name is Kenny Bro, and I'm an invalid. I mean, I've had a stroke or whatever the fuck. But the thing is, oh yeah, right, I finally managed to drink myself into a total state of apoplexy. And you can look that up. I haven't actually yet, but the thing is, my body is weak and my body is fallen asleep, and I'm in a state of cramps. I get these weird things, but apart from all that, it's very, very exciting, and that's the fun part. I mean, I'm thinking about the fact that you are aware of who you are and where you are right now. And it's the nowness of it that makes it so fucking interesting. But anyway, okay, here's the story. A friend of mine, he's a Russian guy, name is Nikolai Netkov. He's a good friend of mine. And I've known him for about 20 fucking years or more. At least since 2001. I mean, when the plane did the thingy-mabob, He's Russian. He's from Siberia. He's a good friend of mine. And I believe right now he's in St. Petersburg, which is a good thing. I would have loved to be in St. Petersburg. Unfortunately, not very good at getting around these days, I'm getting old, I'm fucking lame, but all the rest of it. But okay, anyway, this is going out there. Nick, good luck, and say hello to all the we've got lots of good Russian friends, I'm telling you. I mean, honest to goodness. These people are beautiful. I mean, I've never been introduced to so many how can I say, top grade violin players, goddamn opera singers you would not believe, that are unemployed. Unemployed? Are you joking? Are you kidding? What the fuck, But absolutely beautiful people. Remember, Russians love their children too, But anyway, I've had the good fortune that I've known Nikolai Netkov for nigh on 20 years, Well, at least since 9/11, 2001, I think. Something like that. And I've been nagging at him all this time. I've been nagging. Nick, get a goddamn address for fuck's sake. Yeah, I have that, And unlike me, like Nikolai, for one thing, when I met him, I'll tell you how, I was going down the walking street, and I saw a guy leaning on his guitar case, looking a little bit, worried or whatever, but, So I strolled on over and said, hey there, how's it going? The way I do things. And I thought he was a Yank, or at least a British, because those were the people that were busking on the street back then, standing on the I mean, that kind of shit. But anyway, there he is, leaning on his guitar and looking a little bit worried. So I stroll over and I say, "Hey there, how's it going? What's your name?" You know, and it turns out he's Russian. It turns out he's from fucking Siberia. But anyway, we got into and I've known him for 20 years. That's how we met. You know, I'm just a guy leaning on his guitar on a public street in the middle of a relatively large city. You know, I mean, like Copenhagen is a wonderful city, but I'll get back to you about that one. Anyway, Nikolai has taken an airplane back to Russia. He's a married man. Think about this. He's a married man. His wife lives in fucking St. Petersburg. Oh, Jesus Christ on a rubber crutch, man. But anyway, I was at their wedding, and that's quite a few years ago. But Nick he's got a Russian passport now because he was a refugee from the Soviet Union. My country does not exist anymore. You know, I mean, that kind of shit. But he is Russian. He is totally, totally Russian to the bone. Actually, he's Polish. His family got deported to Siberia for political reasons back in the 30s or what. I don't know, who knows. But, you know, shit happens. But he's a good friend of mine. And even though I can't fucking understand 50% of him most of the time, I do understand him as a human being, and we're good friends. And I mean, oh, honest to goodness, I gotta fucking make a movie about this because he is one of the most disgusting people you could probably ever hope to. I mean, look, I don't bathe very often, but Jesus Christ, he bathes even less. I mean, think about Rasputin, the mad monk. He's from there. He's from that part of the world. And he's a Russian poet. He is a Russian poet. I don't understand Russian at all. At all. I mean, not a word. But I have seen him perform some of his poetry amongst Russian people, especially girls. And the girls go nuts. I have no idea what the fuck he's talking about. But the girls go totally nuts. And, you know, they're laughing, they're singing, they're... I don't know what he's doing. I have no idea what he's doing. But he seemed to do it well. And he's a friend of mine. And I'm ashamed to say, well, I'm not ashamed, but the thing is, I had to come to the fucking... I wanted to be in St. Petersburg. I really wanted to come to St. Petersburg with my friend Nikolai Netkov, you know, and come to Russia with him and see his wife. I was there at the goddamn wedding, for fuck's sake. And a lot of the other people, Russians that Nick has introduced me to, they speak better Danish, they speak better English. I can talk to them. And besides, oh yeah, right, Nick's wife, Natalie, I can't remember. But, you know, hi Nat, you know, remember me? You know. But anyway, I mean, okay, so I've got an iPad, and you can use that as a translator, you know. Siri, translate this to Russian. How do you know, yep, it'll do it, you know. I mean, we've got that possibility nowadays. So anyway, I'm not finished yet because I'm shooting. You're watching me shoot myself. I'm shooting myself right here in front of your very eyes. Of course, not with a gun. We are the Folk Song Army. At least that's the channel that I'm going to promote. I don't know what it's doing, but now it went. But the thing is, I mean, there's a little green light on the top of my iMac, you know, and it's, my neighbors complain bitterly about the shit that comes down at Kenny's place. Like I'm saying, oh, the party never stops at Kenny's place. But anyway, Nikolai was living with a guy named Case, not far from here, you know. And like, I made that happen for him, you know, about a year and a half ago. Like, you know, it was only ever meant to be temporary. But now the temp is, so he's basically homeless. So all you people out there, remember that. Nick is fucking homeless. And so give him a hand. I got a shitload of his crap lying here. I must have 17 fucking guitars lying around. Okay, that's what I was going to talk about now. Now, this is Claes, where Nick was living. This is Claes's guitar. And for some reason, it's here now. But as it happens, this particular guitar is a Yamaha, what do you call it? Wait a second, I'll tell you what it is. Just let me get this thing out. What is it? It's a Yamaha FG 730S. I don't know, but basically, it's a standard acoustic guitar, no electrical ding-dongs inside, but it's just, and like, not because it's, you know, I'm, you know, what do you call it, endorsing a product, but I will say that Yamaha guitars, I mean, I've used Yamaha all my fucking career like that. And I will say, without blushing at all, that this guitar, you can paddle a canoe with the fucker. You can virtually paddle a canoe with this kind of machine. Let me try to play you a song. Let me just try, let's see what it's, I got my, I found a pick in my pocket. I don't know, for some reason. Tunes perfectly. It almost tunes from the factory. This is a hat song. Better wear my hat. I just bought this stupid fucking hat. I paid 2,600 crowns for a goddamn hat. But my hat, now I have to stand with it. It's a Borsellino. It's an 1857 Borsellino, I think. Anyway, it cost me a shitload of money. But if a man is going to be defined, at least by his hat, you know. I've just been telling you this story. The hat is acquiring value because I got a shitload of hats down there. But they're not my hats. They're other people's hats. Anyway, I was about to tell you a story. And this is a Yamaha guitar. I was riding number 9, rolling South Carolina. I heard that low, 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 some whistle blow. I got in trouble and I had to roam. I heard my dad at my home. I heard that low, 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 some whistle blow. That's just a kid acting smart. I went and broke my baby's heart. Well, I guess I was too young to know. They took me off that Georgia main and locked me to that ball and chain. I heard that low, 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 so low. You know, normally I could sit here and just play and sing. But these days I found my neighbors, they bitch, bellyache, and they whine. They say I'm making way too much noise. Well, I don't know. I'll be locked in this cell until my body is just a shell. And my hair is turning whiter than snow. I'll never see this gal of mine, 'cause I'm in Georgia doing time. Heard that low, 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 so low. I heard that low, 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 so low. Can't feel my fingers anymore. Anyway, this is a Yamaha goddamn guitar, and they just don't make them much better than that at all. At all. I mean, you can talk about your Gibsons and your fucking, whatever else, you know. Okay, Nikolai's got a good Taylor. Oh, maybe we'll have that one out later. But, you know, I mean, look, instruments are tools. They're not collectibles. They're meant to be used. Okay, I've blown myself out for now, but listen, God bless you all. And Nikolai, you take care of yourself up there in Russia. Okay? And take lots of pictures. And I hope to see you come back. Especially, I want you to empty the goddamn fucking apart by the 4th of July. Thank you very kindly. I'll talk to you all later. I'm going to turn this thing off and publish it as soon as I possibly can. Peace, bro.